Hello, English 10. This is the beginning of Unit 4, which means you are 3/4 of the way through the semester. And in our final unit, we are looking at the contemporary essay. In the first 3 units of the semester, we looked at plays, short stories, and novels. Now, after looking at these other longer forms of writing, we're going to take a look at what you might call kind of a snapshot writing, and that is the contemporary essay. And the contemporary essay is where we really look at what a difference writing does make. Good writing, truly good writing, can start wars, can free people, can effect profound change. And these are just a few of the examples. This is why we're doing it, because the contemporary issue is looking at social issues. It's looking at experiences that you and I and many of our fellow Americans experience, and commenting on those and motivating readers one way or another on those topics. So good writing about what matters, matters. And let's pay attention to that in this session. So you'll have 4 assignments for this session. And the point values are here. I suggest that you space them out in this type of way. It looks like a lot, but they're just 4 different assignments. One of them is pretty light. The first assignment is to look at the discussion board and discuss what matters in today's society. Certainly you are from a generation that I am not, and the things that were important 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago are changing. Those are different from what they are now. Editorial cartoons are a great way to keep in touch with what contemporary issues are important to people. The cartoonist here writes about different types of issues that arise in the news. So I'd like you to look at these. Find 5 cartoons, editorial cartoons that seem interesting. Post a link to that cartoon. Explain what issue the cartoon is analyzing, why it's important, and how an essay could make a difference in that particular issue. Also give other suggestions if you couldn't find a particular cartoon on an issue that you think would be a good topic. Please feel free to share that. And then respond to 2 of your peers, and that's all according to the discussion rubric right here. The second assignment is to look at features of writing. And I've created a video for you here that goes over language organization and how audience analysis participates in that. There's a PowerPoint here if you have any problems with the video. Here's the video for you. And I'd like you just to take notes on the 10 most important points in that video, and you'll submit those. The third assignment then is to actually look at some model essays. There's 3 essays that I want you to read. Each one illustrates a different type of organization. Defriending Facebook, Neat People versus Sloppy People, and Killer Bean. And then you can choose one more essay from this list to read and analyze. And you'll be analyzing it using one of these documents here or the Google Doc here. There's a handout available. And you'll be looking at what the point was for each essay, what the thesis was, how well it was achieved, and how those features of language might have figured into it. Then the final assignment for this session is to come up with a plan for your own essay. An issue that's going to matter to 20% of the people on the planet. And I changed that from the original where it said of Americans to 20% of the people on the planet, because many of our issues affect not only people in our borders. Something you can research. You'll need to do some research on it. Something you're passionate about. That's going to be your best writing. And something that has enough depth that you can write about it for 2 to 3 pages. Again, there's some handouts here, and it's available in Google Docs. And that will take you through the week. Good luck with the essay, or the essay plans and the exploration of this essay. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with on this final writing assignment. As always, be in touch if you have any questions. Have a great week.